Hello ladies and gentlemen, MarauderEX here with more Let's Play Shining Force 3 Scenario 1. We are still in the Quonos village, getting ready to enter the mansion. I've done some power leveling, so I want to show that off before we go into the battle, because it's easier to do it on this menu. We got Symbio. Everyone's to the level 10 range except for Symbios, Grace, and Julian, who are level... Oh, and Irene, who are level 11. Everyone else is level 10. We can promote at level 10. I'm not promoting at level 10, as you can see, because there is no point to it right now because of stat gains. This game, like Shining Force 2, has better stat gains when you continue for a little while after hitting the promotable level than promoting right away. If we promote right away, our stat gains per level go back to being kind of abysmal, and the game is going to kind of ramp up in difficulty real soon. So I want to make sure I get those stat gains that I need. So I'm probably not going to be promoting till maybe 15. I'm not entirely sure. We'll see how it goes. Another thing is, before you can only learn up to a level 2 in a weapon before you promote. The only way you can learn the level 3 is after promotion. So Symbios is maxed out on his sword. We've gotten some more friendships as well with the power leveling, thankfully, so we'll see more of that. Don Terry's has finally learned level 1 in Halberd, so he has Tornado, which is fantastic. Mascarin has learned Spark Magic, which is not actually all that useful in this one. And she has learned Stun Palm for her level 2 rod. That just sounds so silly. And as you can see with the Trusted, her physical attack goes up by 10 because of Symbios' friendship. So I mean, friendships, they matter. Grace is level 11, Heal level 2, Antidote level 2, Tornado level 1 because of the Power Ankh still. She hasn't learned anything else. Hayward has also gotten to level 2 and has Mesmer Arrow, which is psychedelic to say the least. Obright, I've been leveling him up on Hand Axe. He is still level 0 on Hand Axe, on the Tomahawk. But he is level 1 or level 2 with the small axe, so he has both of his abilities with the other axe. Irene, Heal level 2, Tornado level 1. She still has level 1 gloves because she doesn't gain levels. She hasn't been gaining levels by healing, so I actually have to attack with her at times. As you can see, I've got a bunch of healing drops because they drop like candy in this fight. So we'll be seeing some of that. Julian's still level 1 with blades. Still only return level 1. Sybil, level 1 halberd. Eldar, I've actually leveled up to level 1 with metal wings, so she has Twister now. She's still kind of useless. I really do think a sword would be a better fit for her, but wings are better, so I'm going to try to keep the wings as the primary weapon. Khan, level 1 with this knuckle weapons, the Cestus, Fist o' Fury. Other than that, Heal level 2, he's about the same. So that's where we're at, and now we're going to enter the Vandal battle. And I've done this fight a good number of times. Total amount of leveling at this point is probably hit about 3 hours, because once you hit level 10 here, you've hit the point where the enemies stop giving decent experience, and so it takes a lot longer to actually get through the fight. As you can see, I actually also left the barrels over there. I will send people over to kill them. I'm not going to waste the MP to AoE them with Mascarin. I might still, I don't know. As you can see, the skeletons have a critical hit. It was threatening. By this point in time, it's just more of an aggravation. And we don't start off with Danteres with his voice acting. I love his voice acting for when he gets a special attack. It is fantastic. And I shouldn't be doing this. I'm still in the mindset of I'm power leveling. We want to save as much of our healing as possible, so we want to be careful about that. And Afterburner, Julia knows how to handle skeletons. We got 9 XP for killing a skeleton. Nothing. I don't care about the antidote. And Sybil gets stuck behind. Maybe I'll have Eldar kill the skeleton. Don't want to move Mascarin out into the open with that other skeleton there. Hayward. End him. With an ice arrow. Ice arrow is fine. I was kind of hoping to show off Mesmer arrow. That's the only downside about the specials. And Hayward levels up. Fantastic. I also did use the Brave Apple during my power leveling. I think I used it on Julian because he was having a hell of a time leveling up. So, alright. Who's been beaten up on? You have... But yeah, with the way this fight works, you want to be careful. Because there are some really nasty surprises in this fight. That's a surprise, not really a nasty surprise. Oh, Khan's the other one. I'll have Khan heal himself. And that I didn't talk about it in the last one, but the knuckle weapons, he's got like a Greek pillar on his arm. And that skeleton's just gonna kind of run off for no discernible reason. Equip the spear. And you get a critical hit with the spear. Thanks, Danteres. And we'll have Julian finish off the bat. At this point, the bats are worth 1 XP, period. But hey, dropped medical herb. We'll get rid of the antidote herb. And still moving everyone forward. This is full of booby traps. As we saw in the first one, the bats will come forward. There's 2 more booby traps. And Sybil blocks the bat. Not at all surprising considering the bat is next to useless at this point. No. We want that weapon. Done leveling up the tomahawk for now. The fact that Obright can almost one-shot the bat is actually quite impressive. And we'll stand next to Obright to get his friendship bonus. Because Hayward's still in the process of working up friendships again. You know what? I'm gonna give up on the medical herb. Mainly because I'm worried about the outcome of this fight. There is a status effect, that can pop up in this fight, and I'm not sure if a standard antidote herb can cure it or if you need antidote level 2, but let's not take any unnecessary chances, shall we? And damn it, not what I wanted to do. I wanted to have Eldar attack. Oh well, we'll have Donteri's attack. And end him.
Prepare to die.
I love the voice acting. If you could hear it, he just yells, "Prepare to die." That was actually the first time I heard that. I lost my shit completely. I was laughing so hard, I was crying because it just kind of sounds badass, doesn't it? Prepare to die. Yeah, we'll heal. And now is when I start splitting my force up to do different things. First we'll have Sybil kill him. So he stops attacking my Master Monk. Alright, and what we're gonna do here is I'm blocking off that square because that's important. And Eldar's still not doing crap for damage. It said 22 there, but it's to a barrel that has no defense. So I don't quite think that counts. $26, yeah. You put up great numbers when you're hitting barrels. So our target objective is the door being guarded by those two skeletons up there. And Donteri's has room for an item. Okay, because there is an item in this barrel. Just wanted to make sure I had room for it. For a healing drop. Alright. Now we have access to that door, which is fantastic. Now we're going to send our force over here. Except for the 4 blocking that one square. Because I'm using forethought and planning. Oh my god, I'm using forethought and planning. What's going on? Alright, I really don't want Eldar in the front. Eldar has crap for defense. Which is to be expected of a bird, honestly. Birds are not the most fragile of creatures, but not, you know, not all that hardy either. Alright. And now we've attracted the attention of the skeletons, which is what we wanted. So we can kill them at our leisure. 2 damage. 2 damage. And because the chair's blocking the way, so yeah, we will have Eldar attack the skeleton. 4 damage. See, like I said, liar. No, we're not going to do that, because that other skeleton would come up and just start raping Khan. And I don't know what it is, but Khan... I'm getting kind of tired of Khan damn near dying. Alright, we're going to kill this one, because we can, because we've got the attack bonus from Symbios.
Prepare to die.
And just partner them up, and I swear Donteri's just annihilates anything and everything that gets in his way. Yeah, we're gonna give up on the antidote herb. And that's a really good friendship bonus, isn't it? And Julian almost one-shots it with a power attack. Fantastic, Julian. And now that I've moved Symbios there, it kills the skeleton, and it's going to trigger an event. And Julian now views Symbios as a partner. Great, they need friendship, because they're going to be in this for the long haul. A Lich and 2 vampire bats. The Lich is the threat. The vampire bats, as you can tell, are a joke. And they're going to come over and attack my healer for a point of damage. You're useless. The Lich, however, is going to cast Tornado 3 and mess me up. It's not going to kill Mascarin, but it's going to hurt like a bitch. And Liches seem to have a ridiculous evade. So being careful is something we're going to have to do. Granted, at this point, though, we've damaged him, so his likely... well, he's dead now. With Mesmer Arrow. I'm not sure if it records well enough, because, you know, the frames per second and all. Ah, damn it. Yeah, I'm gonna give up on that antidote herb for a healing drop. That's much more valuable. I really should have spread out some of these healing items. Anyway, as I was saying, I don't know what I was saying. I got lost in several trains of thought. And friendship. Friend making. Alright, let's have Eldar attack the bat and show you how useless Eldar is against even weak enemies. 7 damage against a bat. My healers are doing more damage than that. Speaking of healers, that one can't do anything. Bottleneck. I love choke points in strategy games. They make me happy. Alright, since they only give 1 XP at this point to no matter who kills them, I don't care who kills the vampire bats. We'll get Julian's kill count up there. And Grace recovers 1 HP because she's got the life ring. And the bat goes after Symbios because it thinks it's big and bad. Alright. Move these guys up to catch back up to our main force. And now we want to be careful about positioning because there is one more booby trap before the final ascent. And as you can see, I haven't used any of Mascarin's MP yet, and there's a reason, because we're going to AoE the hell out of everything. Alright, I want this bat dead. See, I think Dontaries and Symbios, they just feed off of each other. And friendship with Eldar, that's good. Giving up on the medical herb. It pains me to give up on healing items. Alright, you do not want to step here. This one spot, or on the stairs, bad spots. Because that's what will trigger the next event. And we're really badly positioned for that. Now we're better positioned for it. As you can tell, I'm positioning my people very specifically. You know why. Alright, so I'm going to trigger the event. Skeleton, Lich, Skeleton. Yay for ambush. Gotta love it. The reason is because the Lich is a flying creature, so he can go wherever the hell he wants. And where is he going to go? He's going to go and cast Tornado level 3 on whoever he wants to, because he has a huge range because he's flying. And he's going to go after Eldar, which is going to hurt. So I've got to get Eldar out of there. See, Eldar takes more damage because of an inherent weakness to wind magic. Alright, now I've got to get a group of people to attack the Lich so that before its next turn, it decides to heal itself as opposed to cast Tornado 3 again. And go for the healing Eldar. Should survive another tornado. And okay, so now it's going to focus on healing as opposed to anything else. And the skeletons are kind of a threat, but I'm not. Damn it, not what I wanted. Spear was useless. That was a grave mistake. See, they have ridiculous dodge. I've never really met an enemy with as good of a dodge rating as those things. And for shits and giggles, just to make sure, we want it to heal. Holy crap, that did a lot more damage than I was expecting, considering if you cast a spell on something, you expect it, if that creature has the same spell, like because Lich has Tornado, you expect it to not do as much damage because you kind of expect it to have a resistance. We'll drop Medical Herb for the healing drop. It's worthwhile. And one thing that there was a question asked on one of the videos, and by the time you guys see this, it'll long be past. But it was asked about friendship, and friendship only affects the stack of the whoever's current turn it is and whoever's previous turn it is. So that during the Lich was attacked by a couple of people, but the last person to attack it before Sybil killed it was Grace. So Grace got the bonus from it. Grace and Sybil, they're the ones who formed the friendship over it. Not anyone else in the stack, which is...
Prepare to die.
It's interesting, and because how the friendships are they're kind of one-sided. So that's Sybil sees Grace as a friend, and so sometimes you have to pay attention because the friendships are kind of, it's not a two-way street, which is, oh, we learned Icebreaker, fantastic. Which is really silly that that friendships are calculated the way they are. Who got hit? Alright, Khan can heal himself. So I think that everyone says that they're a one-way street, but it's just one of those things. I guess I'll have to pay a little bit more attention to how it all actually works. Something that I'm obviously not doing at the moment. And she's learned level 2 with Halberds Crossbreak. That is probably my favorite attack. It is just, it's badass looking. It truly is. Alright, and now we make for the final push up the stairs. There should not be any more ambushes at this point. However, all of our people seem to suck going upstairs.
His blessings are upon us.
Like, I don't know what the deal is. And Khan became level 11. Fantastic Khan. Alright, I'm at about 25 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. I will see you in the next installment where we finish up and deal with the big boss once he shows his face. Because that's going to take a little bit, because that's a rough fight. So, yeah, I'll cut it here, and I'll see you guys in the next installment. Till then, later everyone.